Hi everyone, I'm Sean Engmann, your trusted real estate expert in the San Francisco Bay Area. Today I'm here to discuss some significant changes resulting from recent settlements by the National Association of Realtors, or NAR, that you might have heard about, and what they mean for home buyers and sellers here in California. First off, there's been a lot of misinformation out there about the settlement, and you've heard in the media that the 6% commission is gone and stuff like that. This video intends to set the record straight. It is crucial information that will impact the way we all do business in the real estate market. So let's dive right in. The NAR settled two major lawsuits that will bring about substantial changes in the real estate industry. These lawsuits were initiated by home sellers who claimed that realtors were colluding on commissions by requiring the buyer's agent commission to be paid by the seller. This practice led to the misconception among many buyers, propagated by some agents, that they would receive free representation because they weren't paying out of pocket directly for it. So what does that mean for you as a buyer or a seller here in California? Well, let's break that down. First and foremost, once the settlement takes effect, buyers will need to sign a buyer representation agreement specifying how much the agent is going to get paid for their services before touring any homes. In the past, buyers could freely tour homes without committing to an agent, just by going on Zillow or Redfin and getting any agent just to show them the home with no strings attached. Under the new settlement, those activities will no longer be allowed. This agreement outlines the services that your buyer agent will provide, and it clearly defines what their compensation is. And to be clear, the buyer is responsible ultimately for paying that compensation. That's a significant shift from the past, where compensation details were often less transparent. This change decommoditizes buyer's agents, emphasizing the value that they bring to the transaction. It also ensures that you as a buyer understand exactly what services you are getting and how much they cost and how they will be paid. Now let's talk about what cooperating commissions are. In the past, it was common practice for the seller's agent to offer a portion of their commission to the buyer's agent and publish that on the MLS. This is known as a cooperating commission. Traditionally, the buyer's agent's commission has been between 2.5% and 3% of the home sales price. However, under the new settlement, offers of compensation will no longer be displayed on the MLS. A primary reason for that is to deter buyer's agents from steering clients to homes that are offering higher commissions for the agent, and to prevent them from steering their clients away from homes that offer a low or no commission to the buyer's agent. Sellers can still offer the commission to the buyer's agent. That's very important to note. And unless it's negotiated differently in the buyer's compensation agreement, that commission would generally offset the commission owed by the buyer to their agent. A potential impact of this decision is that sellers may not offer any commission at all to the buyer's agents, or they may offer a reduced commission, which would force buyers more often than they do now to pay the difference in closing costs. One of the benefits of the old way was that since commissions were paid from the seller's proceeds, they were baked into the value of the price, which was included in the loan. Now, if it's not expressly agreed to that the buyer's agent's commission will be paid out of the seller's proceeds, the buyer will have to pay out of pocket, increasing closing costs. Because of this, there are still incentives for both sides for the seller to offer to pay the buyer's agent's commission out of the seller's proceeds. This effectively adds an additional step to the process, whereas the commission was part of the price under the old way. However, it's important to emphasize that everything here is negotiable. This will likely lead to more robust negotiations between buyers and sellers, making it crucial to have an agent who is a great negotiator on your side. For sellers, this settlement allows for more transparency and concession offers to buyers as well, provided that those offers aren't tied to the buyer's agent's compensation. This change aims to promote transparency and ensure that all negotiations are clear and directly between the involved parties. For buyers, it's essential to understand that this change emphasizes the importance of discussing and negotiating your agent's fees up front. You now have a clear agreement outlining the services provided and their costs. For sellers, while the process of offering buyer concessions and offering to pay for the buyer's agent remains, these ways are communicated and negotiated differently now, requiring more direct engagement with potential buyers and their agents. Overall, these changes aim to create a more transparent and equitable real estate market. They empower you, the consumer, to have a clearer understanding of the costs involved and the value provided by your real estate professionals. I'll be putting together separate videos as part of my Real Estate Tip of the Day series, discussing best practices for navigating the post-settlement world for buyers and sellers. Thank you for watching. I hope this overview helps you understand the upcoming changes and how they'll affect and impact the real estate market and your transactions. If you have any questions or need further clarification, please feel free to leave a comment below. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to stay updated on all things real estate. If you need to contact me, my contact information is down below in the description if you'd like to reach out directly at any time. Thanks again. I look forward to seeing you next time.